You always leave the candle on for me, don't you, love? Even after all I bring with me. Blood, silence, ghosts. You still wait. Say it. Say you missed me. Even if you're angry, even if your voice shakes, I need to hear it. I crossed a forest where nothing lived. Slept beside corpses, fought with beasts that don't even bleed like men. But nothing scratches at my bones the way your silence does when I'm gone. The way you look at me now, like I'm still a man, not a monster with a sword for a soul. Careful, love. That look, those eyes, does something to me. Makes the beast quiet, makes the man ache. Keep looking at me like that, and I won't sleep tonight. I'll spend every hour proving I'm real. Right here, right inside you. Take it all. No, not like that. Slower. I want to feel every part of you undressing me. Like you're peeling off everything I carry, not just the armor. You see this gash? That one nearly cost me the fight, but this one only aches when I'm away from you. Your hands. They're gentler than I deserve. Like I'm something worth unwrapping, even if what's underneath still bleeds. Do my wounds scare you? Or do they make you want to stay? Lie back. No words now. I've been listening to screams and steel for too long. I just want to hear you breathe. Every night out there I close my eyes and I try to remember this. The curve of your throat. The way your chest rises when you're nervous. The sound your lips make when you want to say my name but bite it back. You think I don't notice? You think I don't feel the way your body reacts when I'm this close? You're trembling. Is it fear, love? Or something else? Out there, I become a monster to survive. But with you, I remember I still have a heart. One that only beats when I feel your breath on my skin. Say something, anything. Or stay silent, but let me feel you. Let me remember what peace sounds like when it breathes against my mouth. You keep touching me like that. And I might start believing I'm yours. You feel that? Just there. The brand still warm tonight means something's near. Or maybe it's just you. Funny how this curse only burns when I'm close to something I shouldn't want. You really ought to be more careful with that look of yours. It makes a man forget his oaths, forget his monsters. You think you're safe with me, don't you? Darling, I am the danger you keep inviting in. And you wear temptation like a second skin. Makes me wonder, is your heart stronger than my demons or just more foolish? One of these nights, the curse won't be the only thing that marks me. I heard the rumor. They said you were caught in the crossfire in that village, that it burned. For a moment I believed them. The world blurred, everything inside me just snapped. I felt it, something break, like a chain I'd been clinging to. I wasn't afraid. I was furious. Rage so pure, so bloody hot, I could have split the earth in two if they had taken you from me, I'd have torn down every last wall between me and hell, burnt cities, slaughtered kings, made monsters look tame. You think I'm cruel when I fight, love? You haven't seen what I become when I breathe. Don't ever scare me like that again. I can face death, but not your silence. You're the only reason I still dream of anything warm, of firelight, of skin against skin without blood between us. And if I ever lose you, I won't beg the gods for mercy. I'll make them beg me. Come here. No, not to kiss me. Not yet. I want to show you something else tonight. Take it. It's heavier than it looks. Like me, I suppose. Firm grip, but don't force it. Let it settle into your hold like it belongs there. The funny thing about weapons, they only submit to hands that dare to hold them. Much like people, wouldn't you agree? But trust. That's the easy part. You see, love? What terrifies me is what I'd let you do with my heart. One slip of your hand and I'd fall completely. But not yet. There's still more I want you to feel before I give in. I had a dream last night. Not the usual kind, no blood, no screams, no damnation licking at my heels. You were there, just you. Hair messy from sleep. Sunlight in your eyes, you were laughing at something I said. Or maybe just laughing because I was trying to cook. We had a little place, wooden walls, a roof that creaked when the wind touched it right. You liked it. You said it felt like safety. I touched your back while you stood by the window. I didn't say a word. I didn't need to. Everything I wanted was already in that silence. There were no monsters, no swords hanging by the door. Just your hand wrapped around mine like it belonged there. I know it's foolish. Men like me don't get to keep dreams like that. We don't earn soft beds and warm mornings, but still. I want it. God's help me, I do. You with me, waking up to your breath on my chest, your fingers tangled in my hair, and when the night comes, you'd say my name, not to warn me of danger, but because you missed me, because you wanted me close, closer than I've ever let anyone. That dream, it's the only thing I've ever woken up from. Angry. Angry that it wasn't real. Angry that I couldn't keep you there. I didn't mean to wake you. I thought I'd be quiet. I thought I could control it this time. But the silence. It twisted into that place again, the one with the screaming skies and blood that never dries. The place I thought I left behind. I saw it all. The eclipse. The brand, the things they did to us, to you. I tried to run, even in the dream, but it's always the same. I can fight demons with my bare hands, but I can't outrun your absence. You were gone and the world went black. Stupid, isn't it? A man like me, haunted not only by what I've done, but by what I could lose. I wake up and there you are, skin warm, heart steady, and still a part of me won't believe you're real. What if one day I wake and you're not here? What if I blink and that dream never ends? I can't lose you, love, not to them, not to fate, not even to sleep. So if you hear me at night, whispering your name like a prayer, it's not because I doubt you. It's because I'm trying to remind myself you're still mine, still here, still saving me. It's quiet here. For once, there's no screaming wind, no scent of iron, just us. I've seen too many places like this. Stones broken by time, roofs collapsed under weight they were never meant to carry. Somehow, I feel more alive in ruins than I ever did inside palaces. Maybe because that's what I am too. Cracked stone, scorched earth, and yet, here you are, looking at me like I'm something worth keeping. You could have turned away. Should have, maybe. But instead you stand there in the dust and the silence and you still choose me. That does something to a man. Makes him believe again. Even when he's forgotten how. I have no right to offer you anything. Not safety, not peace, but if you want it, build something new from the wreckage. A future. A place where your laughter echoes louder than war drums. No crown, no altar. Just this. My hand open. My soul bare. And you, the only thing that ever made me believe love could survive the fire. There's something inside me. Something I try not to name. It claws at the edges. Waits for cracks in my voice, in my thoughts, in my love for you. Sometimes it wins. It whispers things that sound too much like truth. I'm too far gone, too stained to be touched the way you touch me. Still you do. You touch me like I'm not made of sharp edges and regret. You look at me like I'm not dangerous, even when I'm shaking from holding it back. I want to tell you I've tamed it. I've buried it for good, but I haven't. Still there, breathing beneath my skin, but now it flinches when you speak my name. It recoils when you hold me, when your lips brush my temple. A benediction I don't deserve. You change the air around me, love. You turn the black into something I can see through. You think I'm strong because I survive, but no. I'm strong because you're here. Because I want to stay human, just to keep hearing you laugh. Just to feel your fingers in my hair when the night turns ugly. I don't know where this road leads. I don't know what waits in the shadows beyond tomorrow. But I know this. The beast may sleep, but it never dies. And you are the only reason it stays caged. Just promise me you'll keep speaking to me when I fall silent. Promise me you'll still reach for me, even when I don't know how to reach back. I couldn't hear anything at first. Just silence, not peace, not rest. The kind of silence that wraps around your throat and pulls. Then, there it was. You weren't shouting. You didn't beg or call me like I was some lost dog. You just whispered, soft, clear. Like you knew I was listening, even if I didn't move, even if I didn't breathe. And gods cut through everything. Led for comrades, killed for kings. I've watched entire cities fall without blinking, but when I heard you say my name, I almost fell apart. Because you said it like I still mattered. You didn't tell me to come back, you just reminded me I was never gone. That's what you do to me, love. You speak and the silence breaks. You speak and suddenly I remember what it means to want. Not to conquer, not to survive. To want. Your voice is the thread I follow back to myself every time I get lost, every time the dark tries to bury me. Say something again. Anything, doesn't matter what. Lie to me if you must. Tell me you'll stay even if the storm comes. I'll believe you, because your voice is the only thing I've never questioned. Can't stop thinking about the way you said my name. Not just the sound of it, but the way it felt. It wasn't a name anymore, it was a claim. A tether. A promise I didn't ask for but needed. You've been so patient with me. When I pushed you away, when I came back bruised and silent, you waited. You whispered, you reached for me like I wasn't burning, and now I can't keep pretending it doesn't ache. This hunger. It didn't come from lust, not at first. It started the first time you touched me without fear, when your hands didn't flinch from the blood or the scars or the way my body tenses when I feel too much. You touched me like you weren't afraid of what you'd wake up in me. You did wake it. Not something violent, not rage. Something deeper. Something worse. Need. Real. Quiet. Endless need. Oh, I could kiss you now. I could take you into that silence where everything else disappears. But I won't, not yet. Because I want this to burn longer. I want to feel you hold yourself back just as much as I do. It's what makes it so unbearable, isn't it? Not the distance, but the knowing that when we finally cross it, there will be no going back. If I touched you now, it wouldn't be careful. It wouldn't be soft, because I've been holding it back for too long. And not just my hands, my thoughts, my pulse, that ache in my chest that only you seem to notice. But I won't, not yet. Because the truth is, I don't want the first time I reach for you to be tainted by need. I want it to be something more. Something that says all the things I've never been brave enough to say out loud. So instead I speak, with words I've never used before, with a voice that still trembles every time you look at me, like I'm more than a sword and a scar. You don't know what it means to a man like me, to be seen without armor, to be heard even when I fall silent, to be loved, not despite the damage, but through it. There's so much I want to do to you, love. But for now, I'll just let these words be my hands. Let every syllable tell you how I look at your lips when you're not watching, how I feel your breath before it even reaches me, how every time you speak it's like permission, and every time you fall silent it's like a dare. You're doing it again, looking at me like I'm something soft, like I won't break the world in half if it ever tries to take you from me. Stop that. Don't smile at me like that. Don't make me believe I could be tender and still survive, because the truth is, when I'm with you, I forget how to be brutal, and that scares me more than any monster I've faced. You make me want to hold back, not because I don't want you, but because I want all of you, not stolen in the dark, not rushed like a man drowning in hunger. I want you slow, honest, bare. Gods, you have no idea what you do to me, where you sit there still, letting me say all this without flinching. It undoes me, love. It makes me want to kneel, not out of worship, but surrender. If you touched me now, if you said one word that gave me permission, I wouldn't be gentle. I would be yours, utterly, entirely. Nothing in this world could stop me. You know what's mad in it? It's not the silence. It's not the way the world turns its back on people like me. Not the wars, not the wounds, not even the things I've seen that don't have names anymore. It's this. You, the way you undo me was nothing but your presence. I've walked through fire. I've watched men explode into ash beside me. I've fought monsters I couldn't even understand. I stood tall through it all. The first time you touched me, really touched me, I nearly collapsed. You didn't even know it, did you? That night, a hand brushed mine by accident. I didn't sleep. Not because I was haunted, but because for the first time I wasn't. I didn't know it then, but something started that night, a hunger, no worse, a hope. You don't give hope to men like me, because when we hope, we fall, and God's help me. I've fallen. Not fast, not pretty, it was slow, it was brutal, it was beautiful, like bleeding in reverse, like pain that heals you instead of breaking you further. You made me believe I could be touched without being used. You made me believe I could be wanted without being worshipped. Fear. You made me believe I could be his again. The man I used to be before the sword, before the blood. You did that. With soft eyes and stubborn silence. That tamed way you speak like the world hasn't ruined you yet. So now I'm here, with nothing left to hide behind. No armor, no anger, no blade between us. Just this ache inside me. It's not the kind I can fight, because it isn't pain, it's you. You live here now, inside the part of me I swore I'd never let anyone touch again. I don't want to be gentle tonight. I don't want to be careful. I want to feel everything I've spent my life holding back. I want to fall. Not because I'm tired, not because I've lost, but because I've finally found something worth falling into. You. If I fall, don't catch me. Don't cradle me. Don't try to save me. Just fall with me. Let go. Let the edge take us both. Let me feel your breath as we descend. Let me feel your nails in my skin when we hit the bottom. Let me feel your lips say my name like a warning, like a blessing, like a sin you'd commit all over again. Because I'm done surviving. I want to live, and I only know how if you're with me. But here I am. No lie, no riddle, no distance left between us. Only the fall. And the way your soul fits against mine like it always belonged there. But here I am. No lie, no riddle, no distance left between us. Only the fall. And the way your soul fits against mine like it always belonged there. Say yes, and I'll never let you fall alone again.